Hi, Mama. It's Hannah, and I want to just encourage you today to pitch a fit. That is what I'm talking about. I went to Walmart last night, and I was there in line checking out, and the woman who was checking me out, her name was Denise, and she was an older woman. I say older, probably like 2 years older than me. But so we were talking about her and things that are going on in her life, and just out of the blue, she's like, I've always dreamed of being a dentist. And I said, well, Denise, why don't you go after that? What's stopping you? And she said, oh goodness, I'm 52 years old, something like that. And I was like, so what? I said, God's dreams do not have expiration dates. Okay, if he put something in your heart, he still wants to bring it to pass. And he's not limited by how old you are. He's the Father of time. He can make things happen like that. He can turn water to wine in a second. I said, what's stopping you? She thought, and she said, well, I guess I could always go after that. And I was like, yes, you could. She's like, and I can even do something like be a dental assistant or something. I said, yes. Yes, you can. And you could just see her whole posture change, and she got excited, and light came on in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about. And so she rang up on my groceries, and I was done, and I wasn't moving. I wasn't getting out of the line. People were waiting behind me, and I said, Denise, I looked at her in the eyes, and I said, Denise, what are you going to do tomorrow to make this dream a reality for you? What are you going to do tomorrow? And she said, oh, I don't know. She's probably thinking, get out of my line, lady. But she said, I don't know. I said, what can you do tomorrow? What action can you take tomorrow to make this dream a reality for you? And she said, well, I guess I could call some dentist office and see. But I tried that one time. I said, one time. One time. Have you tried 40, 50, 60, 100? I said, keep trying. She's like, I am going to keep trying. I said, so what are you going to do tomorrow? She's like, I'm going to call a bunch of dentist offices and find out if they need help and what I can do to fill that spot. I said, that's an action plan. And Denise, I'm going to come back and I'm going to hold you accountable, and I'm going to ask you if you did that. And I'm planning on doing that. So this is what I want to ask you today, because I know God's put dreams in your heart. Some you take action on, some you just kind of let go. Well, I want to inspire you because, see, God's dreams do not come with expiration dates. And sometimes you just have to pitch a fit, just like I did right there at Walmart. I wasn't moving out of that line. I was pitching a fit, and I was going to stay there until she gave me an answer. So now I want to answer from you. Are you ready to pitch a fit? Are you ready to resurrect some of those dead dreams? Are you ready to unearth them, to bring them back and take action? What is something that God placed in your heart? And what can you do today before you go to bed? Or tomorrow before you go to bed, if you're watching this at night? What one action can you take to bring that dream into reality? God's not limited. We are the only ones that limit ourselves. So take action, because God's going to meet you there. He's going to take you places, Mama. I just know it. I love you so much. I got your back. Remember, keep going and keep growing, because God wants to bless you like crazy.